I'm filming this video on the first day of Christmas because in the Netherlands we have 2 days of Christmas. But I was standby for my job and I didn't have to come, so I got a little bit bored today. But let's have some fun with the Sun X4600 because I have some upgrades for it. So I have 3 expansion cards that I'm gonna install in the machine. So let's open the machine, see what we can install, and then I will show you what I have for the setup. Working on the machine is really easy because it is on a Rails kit. So for the people that see this system for the first time or are just new on my channel, please consider subscribing. This is a machine with 8 AMD CPUs, 8 dual cores running at 3 GHz, Opteron 8222s, 64 DIMM banks with 2 GB each, so I have 128 GB memory in this system. This is quite a powerful system for back in the days, and the system is from 2008. On the motherboard we have 8 expansion slots, 6 PCIe slots and 2 PCIe slots. I don't have any low profile PCIe cards, so I will put some PCIe cards in. And one disadvantage of this system is that it only takes low profile PCI cards instead of high profile cards. And the machine is pretty big and high, so it was perfectly possible, but they decided to only support low profile. I have 3 PCI cards that I'm gonna install. The first card is this Chelsea T420. It's a dual port 10 gig SFP Plus network card. And the other card that I can install, that is this HP, let me see, 530 SFP Plus. Also a 10 gig SFP Plus network card. And I'm gonna try them out in OSs and see which one has the better support. I really like the Chelsea's. I already have 2 of them. Let's also check out this HP, and in the future I will decide which card will stay in the system. This is the third card that I'm gonna install, an LSI SCSI card, and this is the, let me see, LSI 2320EI. And it has 8 6-pin internal, but that is not really necessary for this machine because we don't have any power cables inside. But also a mini SCSI output on the other side. So if I want to have a SCSI disk shelf, I can hook it on this card. And it's an Ultra 320 card, so it's really fast. And to be honest, these were the 3 options that I found by a friend that has a lot of server stuff to put in this machine. So if you have any other ideas what kind of cards I should install in this machine, please let me know. Or if you have cards, you can maybe send them to me and I will show them in this machine. There's one card that I still need to buy, and that is an NVIDIA GT 1030 in PCIe 8 times with no power connector, because then we have a video card in the system. So if someone has that card laying around and want to get rid of it, I will buy it off you, because I think it's nice to have like a 3D video card in this system. And there are not many options because we don't have PCIe 16 times. Here we have an overview of the system. Here we have the 8 CPUs with memory, the NOR bridge, the I/O and the video card and the power supplies. Here we have PCI slots, network cards, the PCIe slots, and we have here PCI slots. So the way how this system works, you have like the hypertransport bus, that are all the black lines. And on the NOR bridge you have this 3 PCI slots, and the 3 other PCIe slots are here on this controller chip, also with a hypertransport bus. So in theory this should be like the faster PCIe, and this one like the little bit less fast cards, because more hypertransport links. And 2 of them are 8 times and 1 of them are 4 times, also here 2 8 and 1 4. So the SCSI card will go on the secondary PCI bus, and the 2 network cards will be on the primary PCI bus. So I have the most speeds for the 10 gigabit network cards. I checked, and these 4 slots are PCIe 8 times, and these 2 are the 4 times slots. And we have a toolless operation to install the card. Just lift up this thing and then remove the bracket. If you service a Sun machine like this, make sure you completely power it off. So even no standby power. Okay, on this side I don't gonna install more cards, so I can close this one. Then we open this bracket. So let's remove the covers. Install the Chelsea network card. And the HP. So let's close the cover, otherwise the system won't turn on. And the information about the PCI slots were on this diagram. So it's really cool that they have really solid stickers how you can install stuff, and all the information about cold servers and the hot pluggable servers. So we have a little team going on here. Sun monitor, Sun keyboard with a USB hub inside, Sun mouse and Sun mousepad. Maybe it helps if I put in the VGA plug. Oops, 8 CPUs detected, it's counting the memory. 128 gigabyte, Broadcom Net Extreme, LSI MPT SAS, so that's the onboard SAS controller, 2 arrays and 4 drives, 2 15,000 RPM 73 gigs and 2 146 gigabyte 10,000 RPM. So this is the SCSI card. I installed Windows 2012, like the 180 days version. So let's go into Windows and see if it detects all the cards. But this is a little bit strange that the logo is here and I don't know what's happening. So we are in Windows now. This computer, properties, device manager. Let's see, network adapters, Broadcom and Chelsea are all installed. So I was thinking I need to find the drivers for the network cards and install them, and like a big hassle, but it's working. Only the SCSI card is not working. The drivers for this device are not installed. There are no compatible drivers for this device. So let's go online and search for the driver. I probably better cannot go on the internet with this machine, with Internet Explorer, because this is quite a big hassle to get on a stupid website. Come on, stupid websites. How much do I need to add to read this stupid article? How much websites do they need to visit to display this crap? I probably need to find out how to turn off the security. I'm upgrading HP. I don't want to join the community. I just want to read this text. What? 2012 does support SCSI? Of course, it supports SCSI if you find a driver. I don't think Windows 2012 and this card will be a success. Let's read another article. I don't think I'm gonna look for a SCSI driver for this machine, because Windows Server 2012 is a temporary OS. And it will probably end up with Solaris or Linux or something like that. I will forget about the SCSI adapter now, and I'm gonna try out the 10 gig network cards if they are working. Here we have a fiber cable that's connected to my MikroTik switch. So let's first try out the Chelsea network card. This computer, network, Etherlink 8. Oh, 10 gig network. Let's unplug the gigabit network connection and see if the connection is working. Okay. Let's copy and file. Okay, that was really quick. 228 megabyte per second, but it's only a 280 megabyte file. So yeah, that took 1 second. Okay, the network card's working, so let's try out the HP. Also working. Let's go for a bigger file. Video, projects, 96 gigabyte, but we probably won't reach like really high speeds because the RAID array is not that fast, it's just on spinning drives. But at least we go over the limit of a gigabit network. Maybe if we make a RAM drive we can go like super speed, because my file server is fast enough to run on full 10 gigabit. The connection is not really stable. I'm not sure if it's a network card or it is just a hard drive that couldn't keep up. So maybe I should get some SSDs to go in here, like some old server crate SSDs or some really cheap ones. Yeah, this is a bit too random. Let's in the meantime go to the task manager, to performance, and here you see the dual core Opteron CPUs, 8 CPUs, 8 sockets, 16 cores, and we have 10 gigabyte memory in use, and at least it is faster than just normal gigabit speeds. This is the first video that I shoot on my new camera lens, and I bought a Panasonic 10-25mm f1.7. I hope you like it, and let's do an autofocus test, because I didn't try it out if the autofocus is good or not. So let's hope it works, otherwise I spent a lot of money for nothing. So let me know in the comments what else upgrades you want to see in this Sun machine and what kind of operating system do you want to see on it. If you want to know more about my home server rack, my servers, or this Sun server, or my network, please click on one of the 3 videos on screen. Yes, I will wait for you, just click on one of them, or maybe this one, or this one, or this one, or yeah, maybe click the Patreon button, or use my Amazon affiliated links. Thanks for watching.